And Witch Doctor, infinite mana, infinite life.
Well, infinite life.
All the Witch Doctor's gonna do is sit in the back with the Ahjit.
Yeah. I mean,
do they necro?
They got banned.
It's banned.
They got banned.
Oh,
so
what?
they banned it out, maybe trying to hope for the bristleback themselves and then left it too late. Or?
So they need
Fnatic
a
banning
lockdown.
Fnatic banning the Sven, I feel like was kind of an indicator that they wanted to go for the bristle.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah.
So I think TNC maybe actually slipped up a bit.
I'm really surprised 1437 would allow something like that to get through.
Someone's getting some lashes
Like
tonight.
like over Underlord as well as Bloodseeker.
Maybe they have heroes that they don't really care so much with bristle. They have heroes they can pick to counter it.
Actually, Bloodseeker would have been
so far, the
completely
3 heroes
impossible
that
to
they
deal with.
have don't look that great to counter.
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
They need like what's a last counter is Legion.
Legions, maybe.
Legion and Axe are the big ones.
Yeah, anyone where you can
Has
force
Axe
his
been
face.
seeing any play in SEA?
Where
I don't know about SEA. I'm checking right now.
Because I always thought that Axe seems like a legitimate pick, but everyone just seems to forget about it.
Yeah.
And granted, against an OD, maybe not the best pick.
Yeah, and
Axe is
Legion
Axe is
actually
decent
against
versus
no
OD,
D.
right?
Oh, a
What's
Drow
your blade
strat
now?
coming out.
Oh, that's true.
Is this a good Drow game?
It's actually not too bad.
Yeah?
It's good versus bristle.
Yeah,
it's very
it's
good.
really good against Bristle. Even if he does just turn his back on the Drow Ranger, she'll kite him. Like it's really good on that front. So it'll buy a good advantage for the Queen of Pain in her laning phase, Ruby for his harassment. The question I kind of have is though, who is their 3 position? Because the Drow's going to go to the 1.
I
Do you
think it's
want to
Legion.
run?
Yeah, I think Legion still is a very nice pick here.
Or they go for Puck, because they don't really have any disable on the side of Fnatic,
Yeah.
and they can throw some Puck in the offlane, and then they actually have catch, because right now they don't really have any like actual catch.
Because also playing Legion, isn't that going to be quite annoying against an OD?
It's terrible
Yeah,
against
like,
no D.
yeah.
And versus Witch
It could
Doctor.
be-
That's what I'm wondering. Like
Pretty
if they push the Quap to the off,
No.
No.
like you
I mean,
can't do that.
You can technically get away with it because you have the Drow aura, but it's not worth the matchup.
I'm just thinking who can survive, still get to the Orchid.
I mean,
It would be Puck. Ohaiyo besides just the Queen of Pain, though.
What else was left? Batrider? Batrider Night Stalker combo?
10 seconds to go.
Because
No, it's banned first too, sorry.
I was just gonna be chilling in the back and no one can really
5
punish it.
Yeah.
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 There's
there's
the
your
Puck.
Puck. There's
It is
your
the Puck.
Puck.
I thought
There's your
it would be
Puck.
something that can benefit from the Drow aura, and they need a catch.
But they're so weak. Like they can't have a sustained fight against Bristle.
That's the thing. It's going to get to this point where they can't kill that Bristle, I feel.
Like,
if it doesn't go amazing
But they have
in the
silence
lanes.
and they have disable, and they have a lot of ways to deal with them.
They have a lot of
if they
silence.
aggro
They have
this,
three
Some Ursa or something? I don't know. Actually,
I mean, Jug's still there, so I'm going to say just like that.
So you're pretty leaning on that it's going to be like a core heavy type hero?
Yeah, I think
Because
it's...
I think it's more utility oriented that they're looking for.
Well, if you
I
want,
mean, is there anything to say it's not going to be just
you
a...
can go.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, never mind then.
I mean, not high armor against the Drow.
They needed a.
It's the push power without having to rely on Bristleback just to stand in the front lines and do physical
I
damage.
think it certainly could get scary, yeah.
But it doesn't close the distance, and if Dro like gets a Maelstrom at a decent timing
Yo,
after
it's-
Dragon,
if you get in
Toby,
range...
offlane quap.
Hey,
It
toast.
is.
I'll be damned.
Looks like mid Kuku.
they may feel better with the puck in that lane. But I think this may be one of the games
Is it
where
because-
you...
Is it because they want to put Quap against Terribly?
Oh, it could be actually. Yeah. Do they want to try and get that bullying potential in the laning stage? Make sure that the supports of Fnatic are kept up there. It could work out. I mean, Terrorblade he's so damn squishy in terms of HP in the laning stage.
Yeah, and plus Quap does have that Drow aura, which makes it vulnerable.
Yeah, and we've
Makes
seen
it
like in the past
easier.
the heroes like Zeus being picked up and put in that lane to pressure the TB. Queen of Pain could definitely do some.
They don't have heroes that can zone the quap. Quap can
Yeah.
actually just right click out either of these.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't
With the
have
Night
heroes to
Stalker.
zone the puck either.
Yeah, that is true.
So they want a mid lane matchup of Puck versus OD. It's even, I'd say Queen of Pain, Puck versus OD, both of them basically have the same stats, so...
I think what they want is they want the puck to get online sooner because that's their only catch.
Oh,
Yeah, they need it.
So I think
They need him
want
to hit
get
that
a
six.
or
as soon-
her, whatever
yeah.
you want to call puck.
It.
It.
Apache helicopter.
I am waiting to see how Dro... Because she's the only real clearance I've got against the Terrorblade properly. And I'm wondering if it's
well,
going to be one of the
that
very
and-
few
You've got
times...
But they've got the Queen of Pain. They've got the
Tesla
Queen of
Ranger?
Pain. They've got the Queen of Pain.
They have a lot of match
Yeah,
AoE.
I'm actually thinking Tesla Ranger, but you go Hurricane Pike into Maelstrom into Aghanim Scepter. The clearance is insane.
I think you do definitely want to get that Maelstrom, yeah, as soon as you can.
The
This
Maelstrom,
game
the Maelstrom
is-
was definitely in there.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm just wondering if it's going to be one of those games.
All right, we'll see. I mean, just make sure they haven't changed around. No, they are keeping it with Kuku on the puck and you this offlane cop.
Should we leave these two?
Oh, it's up to you. I mean, you can stick around if you want. If you want to see it though.
I
podcasts.
gotta get some exposure to SCA, so I'm gonna stick
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Stick around. I'll stick down.
Got a drink?
And this is
Come
good
back,
because
doesn't
with
matter.
4 I can focus more on not missing any kills with my observing.
Yes.
Wait, who is observing?
Me.
Oh, it is.
Hello.
Ooh,
If I miss a kill, it's fucked.
okay.
What?
Wait, did you turn the auto director on? Did you?
I don't use that. No, sorry.
Yeah.
I do it all manual.
How are you
It's
so
very
smooth?
smooth.
Oh,
when
thank
it's-
you, thank you.
Ah.
Thank you. This is all manual, baby.
Oh, look, we're around the do-si-do around the maypole.
What's going on over here?
They're both doing the
It's,
same movement.
it's literally mirror matchup. Like this is Night Elf versus Night Elf right now.
How deep will they go before they realise?
I'm surprised the
They are
TNC
both
went for
taking
it.
the same route as well. It's pretty good.
What do they leave behind for wards? Like we got
So
one
we got
on
one
the
here.
Ancients and
They
one on
both
the
actually
Ancients.
wanted like the same exact spots too.
They actually have.
Did they even block?
Sad.
the-
yeah,
Yeah.
they
Okay, but TNC blocked the pull. That's the thing.
That's true.
I don't. Yeah,
So that-
Fnatic did not block the pull, but they have pretty much
They didn't
identical
block
wards.
they didn't block the Ancients either.
They didn't block either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's far more important for TNC to block the Ancients because they got a Bristleback on Fnatic.
Yes. So okay,
They're
pretty
just
much.
on the edges.
Interesting. So they're going aggro on the
Yeah.
side
What kind of
TNC.
lanes are we getting? Yeah.
We've got a Queen
Drought.
of Pain put in a safe lane at 1v1 versus what they expect to be the Bristleback.
They're running
But
Dro
Fnatic
off?
is dodging. Fnatic also knows that they're doing that, so
Yeah.
they're dodging.
So this is Fnatic coming out on top. Do you feel in terms of lane matchups? Because of this move, or is it still not great?
No, I
Or
think this is fun.
this is.
TNC.
It's okay.
I'd say TNC comes out a little bit ahead in this one because they get Quap, who's getting a free lane bottom.
I still
Well,
want to see the
for
presence of
experience.
Tim's, like how much he's actually able to achieve on this map, especially before nighttime.
I think Ohio can't get anything up here. That's the big concern.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, hasn't he?
Well,
They could make a go. This is a great time for them to make a go. He's in a lot of trouble, surely.
Yeah,
Oh,
he can
boy.
just die here.
yeah, he won't quill, so Bristleback, so there's no protection apart from the stout shield.
He's dead.
They're trying to give it to the Drow. Oh,
Someone's lagging. I think
Hey!
someone's lagging. It looks like.
Yeah, because
Who's?
Raven's
What?
not responding.
Raven's literally just auto attacking. He's not moving.
Yeah. So
So just a hockey issue, it seems.
Do they give it to the Drow? Has he got it?
Yeah, he's got it.
Sweet.
Very nice start for this
Alright, so
aggro try then.
How much time does Io need to spend mid is the question, because Bristle's going to need some help very quickly.
well, until they can shut down.
Well, he took Orb at
Wait,
one.
this is meant to be the
Yeah, he
lane
took
that
Orb.
TNC's meant to get online. It's meant to be Puck getting
Minute.
more far, but he's got an orb right now, and
Oh,
bait.
he's gonna go.
One more, one more!
The
The South!
Okay, South down. Top lane again, and Ohaiyo gets straight up bullied. He has got South and 6 tangos ready this time, but kicking off. Nice Kuku out of regen as well, just that last pull tango. What's he?
Courier's bringing more.
Okay, what's he got? Yeah, he's
But
extra South
he's
out.
got to be careful of getting close to the wave.
Yeah, they're ready to move past that tower if they see fit.
He's actually been using his illusionary orb to try and get the CS. Hence he got 3 for 1 because he got, I think he got 2 with the last one. Oh, not another South cancel. Oh, face shift for the win. Wow! Wow!
How's LD when you need him?
They're all alive!
I'm like half asleep and then Toby yells and I'm like, ah! I'm like, I'm up.
You know, I'm good for that kind of stuff. What? For everyone who's tuning in from down in Southeast Asia, where the time is getting late into the evening.
Yeah, what time is it in Southeast Asia?
It should be something like 11 p.m.
Look at this up top, he's in trouble.
Yeah,
the wraparound comes through from Tims along the tree line. They have to be careful. They've got a lot of quill sprays. And that's actually going to keep Ohaiyo alive.
It's actually really difficult to do this with the Dro until she's hit level 3. Mainly because you want to have the second point up from cold arrows. Like, the increase in slow is just so damn good. That was like 20 patches ago when they changed that.
At least with this bottom lane, you know, they're having those 2 heroes earlier on down here. Sam's got nothing out of the lane really in terms of last hits. The pressure certainly paid off.
Yeah, that's because Wish Doctor was staying there.
Yeah, just making sure he couldn't do nothing.
Tim's careful. There's enough damage with the paralyzing cask and the maledict.
This still benefits TNC more.
Tim's, deny yourself.
Is he gonna?
Oh, he tried.
Too hard against the maledict.
Yeah, the maledict actually is what killed him.
Kuku's doing great in the mid lane. Q only has 4 CS.
You were spending a lot of time trying to kill that puck. Didn't pan out. If you got that first blood, life would have been good.
And he's almost dying if he gets hit by this orb.
He plays aggressive.
Damn it, Owen!
I got the kill. You didn't see how it led up to it, but we had Fog's narration.
I was talking about it. He was just harassing him with the right clicks. That's it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, there we go.
A cast and kills Bug.
Right.
DJ is super happy right now.
It's the level 1 ultimate that you actually get from Witch Doctor. Paralyzing cask.
DJ's reaction was probably like, okay.
Easy kill, easy XP, easy goals.
Moving on.
Just accept this. Level 3.5 Witch Doctor, sure.
And yet he refused to buy a flying courier.
Ah, selfish.
Dude, it's DJ.
You say that as if I've been paying attention to Southeast Asian Dota.
And he's just a greedy player. But they do have Ahjit, Witch Doctor. He should probably be the one upgrading and he did.
Another salve up on Kuku to try and keep him out in this lane.
He needs a bottle.
He's what, 3 salves down the drain so far.
Yeah, he's had to spend so much money on consumables that his net worth should be terrible.
I've been seeing a lot of double null tally.
Yeah.
On a lot of heroes. And it works out really good, because like that plus a raindrop, more often than not, you survive a lot more
I hear they go.
counter-rotation.
Finally, support is rotating around.
9 o'clock.
Gives you just so many different benefits, not just for the lane, but for your spell catching.
You're looking aggressive.
Kyo does have backup though. Febby comes across with the tether, and Kyo is just looking to man up. DJ comes in with the cast. We'll go for the Night Stalker, holds him back. Now look to go for the easier kill. Chasing down 1437, does have the Maledict upon him, and he will be taken down. Febby with the last click, hastens himself away. In fact, they're trying to turn. Kuku comes back in, but the tether again. Febby trying to save. It's not enough. They'll lose the OD, but they do get the puck. Tim's trying to make sure that this trade goes TNC's way and find another kill. He will have the Void up in a second. He doesn't need it for the Ahjit. In fact, he can maybe turn towards DJ. There's the Void. DJ, he's got no regen, no sticks or whatnot. He's trying to juke his way around the tree line. It's not going to happen. Tim's gets the double. Can he get away from QO? He's going to get the backup from 1437. The telekinesis is there, holding QO back, and Tim's is going to get himself out of there.
That was so crazy. If they got that like 2 more seconds longer, Wishes could have actually triggered the shrine. He was so close to actually having the shrine at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah. But I mean, Tim's is going to be loving it. Get himself a double kill, 800 gold in the bank.
He was only level 2 when it started.
Yeah, nearly level 4 now.
TMC is feeling great because they're making these moves, forcing reaction, and during all this, it's Queen of Pain versus Terrorblade into the safe lane. And Terrorblade was doing fine, but now he can't CS versus Queen of
There was a
Pain.
point, I think, where the Terrorblade had like 15 CS and the Queen of Pain had 1. And
Look at the Drove versus Bristol though. That is a slaughterhouse, and she's not even level 6 yet.
Yep. So all the lane's going heavily in favor of TNC.
Oh boy.
Very good move by them.
When she hits level 6, she can solo the Bristle back.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, with those 2 points in the frost arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting caught off here. Does have the telekinesis hold back? He surely will pop to the Malady. We'll see if Tim's can find anything in return.
Tim's just like, screw you, Rubik, you're dead.
He's making a beeline for DJ.
What is this Terrorblade doing here? What are you doing here?
I think trying to lane switch. It's going to be a lane switch. Either that or he came up here to try and attack, but there's no metamorphosis, so it's not for a push.
No, he can't go bottom. It's impossible to lane versus Quap at this point now.
Welcome to the lane, Bristleback. Maybe Ohaiyo also understands the fact he was going to die if he stayed there.
I mean, Ohaiyo can't even lane bottom at all either. He's probably just dead here.
Yeah.
Top 6.
Oh,
They're diving
it. Raven turned up.
They wanted to dive.
Femme fatales.
It's level 6 draw ranger with a catapult behind. This bottom tower is dead. Yeah. You can fortify, but you delay the.
Can you try and hold? I mean, DJ and Ohaiyo are there.
It is just a Drow Ranger.
It's.
But look at the speed it goes.
Sorry, just a draw ranger? No.
It's 100 damage or 90 damage per hit.
But what's going on middle though? Kuku and Tim's trying to make a go. They've got the silence, and that's not a real Ahjit. They maybe tried to bait him out and try and scare them off, but it is indeed just the presence of an illusion.
Top lane. Oh, I thought they were going in the Rubik.
This game is looking extremely rough for Fnatic already.
Yeah.
Like having your OD, who tends to be a lane dominator, be struggling this
One
much.
lane needed to be going well.
Yeah.
At minimum.
All 3 lanes are going.
We needed to not lose the game of Dota.
Wow, you really are a good analyst.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. The OD is below the Wisp in net worth.
Fourth from the bottom.
So they're trying to fight it.
This feels like the Faceless game, right? Like it's like where is the net worth on your
Look at this. Look, Tim's stealing away the Ahjit, and now Ohaiyo could be in trouble as well. Can't get across, but there's 3 heroes surrounding them. Another raindrop charge gone. His life's out, and so's Ohio's. Double for Raven. And it really is looking all TNC at the moment, 8 minutes in.
This is like one of the most profitable first
Dude,
maps
QO might just be dead.
Kuku. He's got it. He's got the rift.
Dial.
I mean, I know like the QO is probably feeling very stressed out.
Come
right
on,
now.
don't take bannies. It's a double damage rune DJ stall.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Is it credit to the double no talisman build?
Well, we've been seeing that a lot on.
Is it credit to the Draw Ranger?
We've seen it on like
also true.
pucks, on quaps, on invokers. A lot of people have been doing the double null build. It's very good for the lane, but then also in the afterwards, like you need at least like 350, 400 mana for your combo, and it puts you up at like 600 almost.
I love this as well from the Draw Ranger. Like you don't even need to get a single point up in Gust. Like
No,
there's
you
so
definitely
much
don't.
silence from everybody else.
Oh, look at this. They're smoked up and moved, but they've been scanned out. Tim's has got the vision of the area as well, so he knows that they're under the cover of smoke. And they know exactly what's up at TNC, so unlikely to be pulled out unless they can get the Rubik.
Conjure image. What damage is the Terrorblade going to do?
They may, I mean, they should get this Rubik with 3 of them down here, so at least they find something with that movement. But at the same time, Sam H, ready to put some pressure on this tier 1, should look to at least get the trade.
And Dro pissed off so quickly.
On the bright side, with all this reflection, we will be getting.
I mean, look at the damage this Kuku does with that Drower. He gets the kill. Febby can't even save it. Kuku is just right-clicking down the 2 of them, bringing Febby low, dodges the cask and the Maledict. He will drop, but he gets a double on his way out under the noses of 3 members of Fnatic.
Kuku dot Predator.
GG. DJ got 600 gold. Game is over. Witch Doctor is now buffed.
QO is bottom.
Oh my god. That's rough.
Yeah,
That's pretty rough. Yeah.
When you dual lane mid,
that
and
is,
this is what's happening, you know
Like,
that,
that
something
is-
has gone horrible.
Oh. How's the Ios? What?
He's got Sonic Wave.
I mean, QO's got 5 deaths and 20 CS.
Wait, are we not just on the current gold tab? No.
No, he's
Which
just...
Doctor is top in the game? What?
This is the net worth.
He's just getting bullied.
1,000 GPM on.
No, that's not it. It's
No, we're on the GPM tab now.
That's not the GP tab. I wouldn't scroll with you.
So the saving grace for them is that they can try to
the
get this Bristle online, except...
Sonic Wave and then void. No,
the
The turnaround.
Legend.
Oh.
That's huge. That's huge.
That's a lot of money.
GG.
Hey, look at this coil though. Kuku, again, this Drow aura. He doesn't care where he hits the bristle from the back, the front, the side. He's got the kill.
He's doing 160 points of damage. He's dead though. Maldic will kill him here. And he knows it.
Mage jumps back in.
Oh, okay. Ahjit.
They need more control from Rubik.
They're feeding the Terrorblade. This is perfect for Fnatic.
1 charges. Rubik, you got telekinesis?
Oh.
No. she's faster.
Yeah, she's got blink in a second as well. Oh,
The reflection, the reflection.
Oh,
the balls!
Oh, it's done it!
The max reflection build.
It worked out. It worked out.
Absolute genius.
Absolute
Meanwhile,
worth.
1437 dies to QR.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
The turnaround?
The throw?
It's small gains, but it's still TNC. dominating.
Ohaiyo is dead. The Drow has set her eyes upon a bristle snack.
Tim's? Oh, no.
Drow
But
is
Febby,
now
though.
gonna get...
Oh.
No.
The tower hit. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The tower killed him.
it was.
Yeah, he was earned up. He was
Kuku
dead.
getting more action as well. As we, it's going off left, right, and centre. I mean, 60. It's a lot of chaos. 12 minutes in coming up.
Hit me with some
8.
graphs, Owen.
What's the graph hotkey in this one?
so
They
much-
changed it.
28 kills in 12
F6,
minutes.
F6.
F6.
So much
Oh, they
damage
changed it?
on the
They
puck.
changed it? Oh, no.
The
No, no, it's
170.
all the same.
I don't know if they were mapped.
You went F6, F5.
We can check them out, please.
F5's the best one. Always use F5. Let's everyone catch up on items.
Oh, man.
What's the
no
nulls?
tally on the Qualifier, so let's go.
I like how no one's completing the Veil though. QO wants to.
These
There
are
you go.
all right clickers now. Welcome to the Drow.
That really is the game. I'm in Kuku, yeah.
But that's where you get the blend, right? You have all this wonderful magical pop, and then you
Mid lane, a wraparound, find Ohio.
It's a bit of a risky one. The shrine is there and up, so...
Wait, it's gonna aggro the ancients. That's actually gonna hurt Fnatic more.
Oh, the ancients done it,
and they actually root them. Trigger the shrine.
the shrine.
They can farm the ancients though.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe, but they also know they're gonna be contested on it.
Puck is just like,
Wait,
up the good
let me throw another orb out there. What am I gonna find?
Tim's is coming in for the fight. There's no shrine.
You know, Dro's still taking the tier 2 tower in the top lane while it's going
Yeah.
down. There's your dream coil.
And Fnatic are just... they're going to try and go in onto Tim's. TP will be in from Terrorblade, but Tim's flies his way out of there.
Tim's
Got it.
dead.
Is that a level 1 or level 2? No, he's
gone.
He's gone.
Level 3.
Drow didn't quite get the tower, but did indeed do a considerate amount of damage. Sam H on the bottom is pushing that wave in.
I mean, as long as Drow doesn't die, she's doing her job.
Yeah.
That's literally all she has to do is just stay alive.
That's all TNC has to do there too, is just keep them doing those ancients longer, because it gives space for both Quap and Drow Rangers.
You're so generic, Raven.
Oh,
What, you want to pipe first, Toby?
that was a bold attempt. It was a bold attempt.
I'm sorry, this isn't European Dota. We'll never forget that bloody game.
I remember when Southeast Asia used to be the one known for clown item builds.
4 Protect 5 did that when they went for a
Yeah,
hood
I
as the
know.
first
I know.
item
Wait, what are you
on a
talking
Drow
about? You
Ranger.
talking about Raven's items?
Oh, look at this.
No, I'm talking about Raven's items are legitimate, but the Drow
They're
Rangers have
perfect.
the same.
Ohio.
Yeah, it was absolutely terrible. His items are good. But it's
Oh, the tag team! And they're out of there.
it's the fact that Raven's going for Silver Edge first against
He
the
has
Bristleback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he has to.
No, he just goes Maelstrom.
Does he really have to?
He just
Can't
came
you
up-
just build agi items and make
Yeah.
your other two heroes ridiculously fat? Because Bristleback's irrelevant, right?
I don't think
when
it's
you-
only about
when
the
you're
Silver
this
Edge.
far ahead, like you kind of don't need to.
You're
Like,
not just going for Silver Edge to kill Bristle. They have 0 stun and 0 catch. You just Silver Edge and you have free map control to split push. It's not just about the team fight.
You can also just Hurricane Pike and Maelstrom.
That's what I would have thought. Or Hurricane Pike and like Yasha into
It's a lot cheaper and it gives you the health regen you're looking for on the Drow Ranger, which you don't get it unless you're getting like Wolf Mask or something like that.
I'd prefer to have him have early Silver Edge so he can do this exactly. Just hit towers with no concern. Makes them expend their poor supports for more reveal as well, so they have like no money.
The thing is that with relocate ganks, Pike is a little bit more reliable to get out as opposed to Silver Edge.
Yeah, I think maybe Lothar into Silver Edge is fine. He doesn't need to finish the Silver Edge right away.
Would go into Pike.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely need Pike.
Here we go, Kuku. Ready with
It
the
doesn't
core.
really matter as long as you keep getting space and agility levels. Because you're going to get your damage anyway.
I mean, she's solo farming so much that just
Tim's.
Why does TNC always find themselves right up to the shrine taking fire?
Tim's?
It's just a space for the
Question mark?
Drow's just sitting top.
She's not in the tower yet. But she's getting solo experience, and Corp's done the same thing. Like, Corp hasn't joined any of these engagements either. And
Corp's
Fnatic
been
is sitting
chilling.
as 5 people on top of their own shrines. Oh, do they finally...
They forced him out of the lane.
Quick,
They forced him out of the
you
lane.
got a Drow reflection.
Yeah,
Hit stuff.
you meant to follow that,
Hit
Mr.
stuff.
Cameraman.
The precision aura is too good.
There you go, Ahjit. Who's he got? He's got Kuku to play them up top. And Kuku, have a bit of a tickle.
You've triggered
Oh, they got
better
relocate
ball
coming in.
missiles.
Ooh. Can they catch this? I'm coming for you!
Positivity. TP's actually... You want to go bottom shrine, Owen?
Yeah, what we got down here? Ohio again, in a bit of a spot of bother.
He TP'd in under the vision.
There is backup.
Oh,
Yeah, the relocate back. It was the long com relocate.
Yeah.
They were really relocating to play for this play down bottom. Can they get the 1-4-3-7 kill? They cannot.
Oh, nice defensive force step from Sam H.
Yeah,
He forced Theben and saved him
Over
there.
the cliff, yeah.
At the same time, middle lane, look who it is. Drow Ranger taking another tier 2.
The dream game for Raven.
But there's no catch on Fnatic. They literally can just do this the whole game and split the map. And there's no way Fnatic can really catch.
And Puck doesn't even want to fight. She's like, I'm gonna go handle this terror play. You just sit there.
Oh.
Well, all he's got to do is harass, right? Like you
Kuku?
just jump in, do a little bit of chip, which is quite a lot of chip when you've got plus 61 damage. I'm assuming like 45 or 50 of that is coming from the Drow Ranger.
We're going, yeah.
It's 55 from the Drow?
55 from the Drow at the moment, yeah.
And what level is she right now?
She is level 12.
No, she's got the second point up in marksmanship.
Can they, do they look to Roche?
Yeah.
Yeah? You've got them forced back into the base. You've taken a couple of tier 2s. Good time to go.
It's actually so piss easy taking Roshan when you got 4 points up in cold arrows, because you just kite Roshan the entire time. Like, Tim's actually doesn't need to take this damage. You want Raven to take
He
it.
likes the pain.
I mean, Raven just has crosshair and auto cast.
Can they get there in time?
He's actually booming himself on crosshair.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming over.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can they go in and steal it? Just pop Metamorphosis, man up and do it. Come on.
They had a medallion.
Ruben gets Malading.
Oh, Witch Doctor gets dead.
He gets destroyed. Phase shift. Wow.
They got the courier somewhere too. I didn't see where Courier died, but he did die.
If you have a courier hockey, you just don't do it.
I do not.
I don't know what it is on this one.
I don't know who won on this
They battling around Roshan again.
Kuku can go wherever
They
he
are
wants.
totally focusing on high mirror image. Like that's.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this elusiveness. Like, they have these heroes just sitting on the Roche pit, and look at bottom. Sam H is just like, okay.
Let's push the tower.
Free co-op game. Even Tim's.
They're going to try and make a go on him. We'll see if they can get
It's
the
so
catch.
difficult though. Like he's gonna blink to the trees, and you gotta.
DJ's trying, but
The maneuverability with 4-staff is insane.
Same time mid lane, Ohio gets caught out, taken down. The Dream Core catches all 3 of them, and they're going to look for more. Kuku jumping in. Cast will hold him back for the time being. Febby unable to keep the Witch Doctor alive. They've lost 2, and maybe even more. And oh no, he's back in. We'll rejoin QO down at the bottom lane. But again, Fnatic losing 2. Raven heads back into the pit. And TNC maintaining this lead that they've got. Coming up to nearly a 10k lead early on in the game, just 19 minutes in. They even end up getting the IO.
Predator.
They're gonna have Silver Edge by 21.
yep. Extremely Fnatic.
Still feel like Bristleback's in the fight
He is absolutely no back to this game.
though. Like he's trying to build mech for his team. But his Bristleback won't do jack.
And he's too squished. Like, he needs too many items from this, from being so far behind in laning phase. He needs Solar Crest and Mech.
I don't know. So is TNC ever interested in doing a 5-on-5 engagement at any point in this game?
They don't need to.
They can. I mean, their team fight
They
is
can do
way
anything.
better.
I don't think
They
it
actually
will
have-
ever be that way though, because they keep getting pickoffs. Like
Right.
Fnatic are always fighting like one man down.
Right.
That's the nature of their lineup. They don't have catch. You end up chasing, and then you get turned around on because TNC's lineup is much more elusive and much more maneuverable.
I still can't believe how well that TNC lane switch up at the beginning has paid off.
Yep.
Like
Yeah, having that
Fnatic
puck
has
there.
just had no answer to it.
I mean, it was the lane switch up, but it was also how well Kuku did in mid. It was a
Yeah.
2 versus 1, and he came out super far ahead.
So it looks like Raven actually wants to do something with the Sages as opposed to just passively farm with it. There's only 1 outer tower remaining, but might as well just guarantee it.
Yeah, they're prepping for the fight.
All 3 ranged heroes have finally joined up. with
Nice.
At least they have a good obs
Nice
now.
obs ward, yeah.
Oh, hi Tims. Bye Tims.
What does Night Stalker have right now?
Towers get
He just has Hood and Urn.
Just.
It's only 20 minutes.
20 minutes in and he's still like, at least the OD is now 4th in net. Like that's a good thing for him, but Ohio, Tether comes in to give him his life.
This seems unnecessary. But we're getting more off of that.
Oh, look, that dream core though from Kuku comes in from the back onto 3 into the starting wave, and 3 are dead. There'll be a buyback straight away. Febby relocating into the fight, trying to help the remainder of his team that's alive to turn it around. But TNC there with the quick jump start to the fight, and Kuku once again just finding the position. This man is having quite the game on puck, and it is literally tearing Fnatic apart. Ohaiyo being gone upon. He's all alone on this bottom lane as the 3-4 now surround him. Febby does come in just in time, and with the quill spray stacking up, the two of them have to be careful, but Kuku's there again with the wraparound, shuts them off, gets Febby as well. He's able to get himself just out of range of Ahjit, and at this point it's just the TB left alive, can't keep the tower up. And he just has to get himself back to base.
Kuku's a monster.
He is.
That's pretty much what
11-4-10 in a game only 21 minutes young.
He's 24 of the 26.
Yes.
Or,
do the maths. No, 21. So he's in 21 of the 20. Still very impressive.
21 of 26 kills. He got dual lane mid, and his spell usage and the way he's manning up in a way is actually super impressive.
He feels like a Storm Spirit practically.
He's always in the back lines. He's super farm.
He's a Storm Spirit with more physical damage. Look at that.
I mean, it's definitely this drow or it does work. Look
It's
at the damage
plus
he's doing.
119 damage.
There we go, Toby, do the maths. What's that?
Well, actually, give us what it is on the from just the Drow Ranger.
On just
the Drow.
Oh, just from this.
63.
Yeah,
So
63.
It's 63.
Yeah.
He gets 50 from talent.
And when is Drow?
She is
50.
not there yet.
What?
It's going to be a bit more time, but indeed when she hits that extra bit of a boost, it all adds up.
Kuku's just
So
very
it's-
high level because he's going ham.
Oh, that's
It's 250.
I'm like, what? He's not level 18 at 22 minutes of the game. What's going on here?
It's 252 damage being provided team-wide from Drow Ranger, just from her aura increase. 252.
This is a good Drow
That's
strat.
correct. That's good maths, Tobes, yeah.
Boy. So much physical damage.
And Fnatic don't have... They have terrible high ground defense as well.
They don't
No
have deep
way.
push.
Well, they would have a great high ground defense if the Bristleback could be on the front lines.
Yeah, but even then you're up against 3 ranged heroes, so
Yeah.
they don't even really need to worry about that.
It's OD against triple silence as well. OD suffers heavily versus silence.
And
Just trying to get that Hurricane Pike.
the Silver Edge is done. It's actually on the Drow now.
He's just standing there hitting tier 3s.
Hey, he'll push faster with Nostrum.
Toby just wants master.
Oh! Can they kill him? It would be a big one if they can, but no. Straight up forced out there. Sam H with the quick save, just in case anything gets a little too risky for Raven. And he's fine. And immediately ready to go back in. As, oh, in fact, that silence. He has QO. They need to do something to save him here, in a lot of trouble. They will keep him alive for the time being, but Kuku jumps in, looking for the Witch Doctor. Gets him, gets out. Sam H, quick with the blink back, and look who's there in the midst of it all still. Kuku just standing ground on the high ground, jumping in for more, takes down the Ohaiyo, gets himself out, and they'll back off.
So well. Oh my goodness. He just jumps into the midst of the fray. Even though there's a mech on Fnatic, they're still able to win that fight. I think they all even, they even popped a shrine as well on Fnatic and TNC with it. They are 2 heroes with these.
Best way to describe that entire fight for Kuku, 0 Fox given. He just straight under tier
He just
4s.
he goes wherever he wants.
I mean, he does some, dude, he does like almost 300 damage with right clicks. This Witch Doctor and Ahjit have 0 armor.
He's level
like,
20.
he could solo this.
Oh.
And he's out.
Yep. He's level 21. I'm wondering if he even goes for the 420
Oh,
talent.
I want to see the orb speed. That would be great.
XPM thing, if that's a
We'll go.
drop
Yeah,
down.
experience per minute. It is.
What are we checking?
Experience
Oh my
per
god,
minute.
he's at 740, dude.
Yeah.
He's
a lot
300
of
over
that.
the next minute.
What's going on up here? They've relocated into this. I don't think they wanted to relocate. They tried to come in to save Ohaiyo, but they've just lost their lives as well.
I think that's GG.
I like Raven. Keep farming, bro.
Kuku.
Kill secured.
Remember, this will be TNC looking like they're going to be going to TI.
All right, hang on. This is the good way to check out. Like, what is our fantasy point? Just hit O on your keyboard.
Raven.
Drow
Raven
is still
actually-
above.
I guess that's for the tower damage, isn't it? I imagine.
Well, he's 5-0 and 16 on Drow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kuku did die a couple of times, so you don't.
How dare you?
Yeah.
More deaths.
It was like 20 minutes ago.
He's
He had
in
his
right
last-
now.
He's done that though.
The rest of his team isn't even coming. He's like, relax.
All the space in the world being created by this puck.
Dispel everything.
Ranks go
Phase
down.
You know, like they got no control.
It's like a performance artist right now. It's just like, I'm gonna fly up in the air and then I shall blink before your eyes.
When you have no lockdown on a very maneuverable hero.
I missed this guy. I could just double click the puck. I don't have to even observe.
Welcome to Kuku Camp. He literally just put his feet on the table.
That's actually what
I'm
I've been.
off
You know,
here.
that's what I've done this whole time, right?
Well, I mean, your feet
I've
up.
actually just had it on.
Oh, the Kuku. If you just clicked on
I've had it on
Kuku.
Kuku the whole game.
Well, you may want to go to orange right now
No.
because Queen of Pain is.
No, Orange isn't Kuku. He's not going to get a kill.
What? Sam H has a Lincolns. He has no way.
Yeah,
he
he's
can
not
die.
killing it. Sam
Okay.
H is the pacifist in this thing.
Welcome to
Kuku is the
Kuku
cold-blooded
only.
murderer.
We have Kuku Cam only. We refuse to look at anything else.
Some Kuku T-Tours, just as we like it.
Kuku tool. Okay, yeah.
There's a go.
Oh.
Kuku. Oh.
Oh, he could just Dagon down the IO.
Kuku Cam, successful again. Never miss a kill when you're in the puck. Look at this, Ohaiyo.
We actually have no
I'm
hands observing
we're
on
just
the right,
clicking on
right
Kuku.
now.
We're just following Kuku.
Oh, the Sonic Wave's decent. Kuku, get back
Oh,
in
Kuku,
there.
get back in!
Stop face shifting.
Kuku! Oh, I trusted Kuku to be the cameraman. We missed the IO going down. No, so we missed the...
Sam H just blinked into fight.
And that's why we're not on
Kuku
Sam
didn't
H
want to
cam.
see that. That's why Kuku didn't want to see that.
No, we don't want to look at Sam H now. That's very fantastic.
Well, I mean, what's the plan here for Fnatic?
GG.
Like, where's the... They have obviously got the superior
luck in
late
the-
I
game.
mean, obviously this puck is like an experience in Dota right now, so if you manage to kill it at any point, then anyone participating.
The amount of candy that will just
Yeah,
burst out of this
exactly.
prairie dragon.
That's a big kill, isn't
It's
it?
pretty much hope for overextensions, wait for OD to get BKB. Once OD has BKB, they can actually like sort of, kind of take fights if he gets a lot of instacked up, but it's still super hard. It's too much of a detriment. It's 23k at 20 minutes. And there's going to be another Roche dying. So Aegis Cheese is going to be TNC just closing the game out soon. Unless they make some massive errors.
What else is Pro building into?
He finished up Hurricane fight.
Okay, so he hasn't got anything yet.
He's about
I
to be
still wish
18.
he had a little bit more
Or
lane
she.
push.
Should be.
I like this. Look, that whole team's doing Roche, and Kuku's just standing outside the base, making sure no one leaves it.
Sell all of his items, buy a whole bunch of eco songs, and just sit in the fountain and let Kuku do Kuku things.
That is a horrible way to approach the game as a drone. That's disrespectful to her.
Well,
Raven's about to be 18.
get up with ice for
They have a
The only
24,000.
thing I'll take up with Ice Frog is the fact that Techies isn't in this game. Could you imagine Techies in this game reaching level 25 for the plus 250 talent?
Look at this
Plus
smoke from
throw bump up?
TNC in the base. We got a deep ward down as well.
Middle of the dagger. Kuku's just looking to find... Oh, he's gone. Dagon, and bam! The Witch Doctor's down. Can they actually turn and find anything? They've silenced up. The OD has been disarmed as well by the Halberd.
They're diving a bit too hard right now. They're getting excited. I bet they could just be hitting
We're
buildings.
going to TI, boys!
They could just be hitting
Let's
buildings.
do this in style!
Yeah,
Well, they're doing a bottom lane.
Kuku's playing it sensible.
Yeah, I think that's the better play to do. I mean, Kuku going in is fine because they have no way to kill him.
He's playing around with them there.
They have no way to kill him.
Quick, everyone, get excited. This is Southeast Asia. We have to put a video over on Facebook of how happy we are.
Look at this again. Tim's, they just Halberds them and walks off.
If anyone on TNC is wearing shirts in that Facebook video, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
What?
Do you like your men?
A
Do you
cap
like
of
your men
pride?
shirtless?
I like Southeast Asia doing awesome.
They're heating up. They're on fire.
What's Kuku's next plan of action?
Where are
Wait
you?
for Dream
He's-
Coil, and then
yeah.
he can go back in. He can one-shot anybody, or any of the supports if he gets them, because he is so over-leveled. He has the amplification talent as well. With Dagon 4.
Oh, here's an opportunity.
Raven.
Opportunity comes knocking.
And they actually kill him. Cask is there onto Tim's. Tim's already on his
lost
way
an
out.
eye with-
Kuku did jump in to kill off the IO. He was
He
trying
literally
to...
just blinked Dagon
Yeah.
him with the right click.
He was trying to sit as far back as he could to be safe, but it didn't work out. Sam H is out. Raven ends up moving back in with Kuku, and they get themselves a second. And now just 3 members left to Fnatic. Kuku.
Just praying on the back lines.
You ever like you watch those wildlife documentaries where there's just one small little weak animal on the back
Kuku.
line. He just picks him off. Kuku in his natural habitat, the dire base, killing off many heroes.
Can that kill him?
That is unlikely at this point of the game. Even couriers are not safe from Kuku.
Dude, he sees Febby respawn and he just starts going for the top. The Raven gets him.
Can Ohaiyo get some kills in return?
They're going Odie. You got to cast like Richard Attenborough.
They're losing all their
David.
base. It's over. Yeah,
Both.
CG.
They both sound awesome.
TNC going to TI.
Yep, TNC going to TI. Kuku.
Without a boy shirts off!
Kuku played out of his mind this game. He played incredibly well, but overall their draft looked very strong and they got the lanes they wanted. Oh, shakalaka.
It's on fire! That's what it was.